Time to try a whole bunch of Carl's Jr. menu items. Right now it's looking to be around 32. There might be more. They have these shakes. I don't want to drink 4 shakes, so I might just have one of them. Haven't decided yet. Also, I really don't like Carl's Jr. very much. So, oh, my wife's like, interesting.
And yet you participate.
And yet I choose to participate in society. Let's try this Handcrafted Lemonade. It's lemonade. I'm not crazy about lemonade. Actually, you know what? B+. B+. It's a solid lemonade. What can I say? So my wife just got fries, so I'm just gonna have some. I spilled some on the floor. All right. You know? Not bad. They're kind of plain, but the texture's nice. They're just crispy, fluffy. I like these more than I thought I would actually. I'm gonna say, you know, I'm feeling like an egg. I like them. They're nice and crispy and fluffy. I like them. The double Western bacon burger. Jay will correct whatever it is. Onion rings, 2 patties, bacon, cheese, probably barbecue sauce. I mean, the crispiness of the bacon and onion rings is nice. The sweetness of the barbecue sauce helps. This ain't bad, actually.
Wow, do you actually love Carl's Jr.?
Maybe I love Carl's Jr. This is starting out strong. I might even rank this as a high A. Yeah, these are all really good. Maybe I liked Carl's Jr. all along. We're gonna find out on this journey together. So they've added new items already, so there's gonna be more than what I said at the beginning. Double sourdough star. So it's sourdough bread for the buns. Otherwise, it's just kind of like your melt. It's like what, tomato, lettuce sauce, I guess. Surprisingly good. The sourdough is soggy. I'm sure when it's like freshly crispy, it's better than this. But yeah, I mean, still has good flavor. I don't know if I need 2 patties. Honestly, this is surprisingly satisfying. Maybe like an A-. I feel like if this were like crispy, it'd be a lot better, but it's still a pretty good burger. Barbecue chicken wrap. Okay, so it's like barbecue sauce, cheese, lettuce. Okay. It's simple. I don't hate it. Tastes exactly what you think it would taste like. Just barbecue sauce and chicken in a tortilla or a pita or whatever the fuck. Like a low B. I you know, it's tasty enough. I don't love it, but you know, not offensive. Gotta say, the calorie count on average in Carl's Jr. is insane. So it is nice that they have options that are a little less crazy. Time for the single sourdough star. Again, the sourdough does not feel crispy, which is too bad, but whatever, at least have bacon on them as well. Usually I prefer single patty over double patty. The double sourdough star, it was so, you know, so much patty, and it was kind of greasy, and so like, it was almost like deteriorating the bread. But I will say, it had a lot of flavor because of it. Because Carl Jr.'s meat quality is not amazing, having less of it, actually, you kind of taste it less. It's not bad though, like it's still, you know, tasty enough, but this kind of is starting to fall a bit. This is more like, it's like a high B, you know? It's definitely not as tasty and memorable as the other ones. And then here is the ranch hand-breaded chicken tender wrap. Tastes like something like a really cheap thing at Taco Bell, which is not a bad thing. I like ranch. The chicken's not bad. It's tasty enough. You know, I'm gonna say it's like a low B+. Oh. This is the double guacamole bacon burger. Something crazy. These double ones are huge. They just hit your fucking gut. got all the fixings. There's that guacamole on the side. I love guacamole. I don't think this is something I would need all the time. In fact, does this really need to be on here? Let's try another bite. I think it's kind of extreme because there's already so much shit on here. Bacon and veggies, and it gets a little lost in it. But I mean, I don't dislike it. I like guacamole, so I'm gonna say it's like a B+. Like it's good. It's a good burger. Again, I'm surprised at how much I've been actually enjoying Carl's Jr. But I don't think the guacamole is necessary. I think if anything, maybe they needed to cut down on the other toppings to let the guacamole shine. And then this is like the Santa. Oh, did they give me the wrong one? It's supposed to be a Santa Fe chicken wrap, but it says ranch. I swear to God. Oh no, that looks like Santa Fe sauce. Honestly, it's so bone dry, I wouldn't be able to tell what sauce it is anyway. Probably the worst one. It's just there's no sauce on this bitch. Look at that. There's like, it's like they just tapped it with sauce. I can barely taste the sauce. Very disappointing. The chicken is not bad. I mean, even with more sauce, I don't know how much better this would be. D+, pretty disappointing, I gotta say. If this had more sauce, maybe it'd be in the C range, but I don't see this going higher than C. My managers are visiting, and one of them is just so excited to be watching this live. He's filming me. What a freak. This is the guacamole bacon Angus burger. I had the double one before. I remember my comments were that guacamole was good, but not too necessary. God, this is big. Yeah, as someone who likes guacamole, I don't know if you need this on a burger. Oh, there's like some kind of sauce on here too. What's dripping down my arm? I can't taste the sauce, but you can taste the guacamole more. So this is like a high B+. I think it's pretty good. Would I get it again? Probably not. I don't think I need guacamole on it, but at least I can taste the guacamole. I got their chocolate chip cookie. I'm sure this is amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Oh, it looks so good.
Wow, it's so floppy and wet.
Ew.
C+, it's fine. It's a fucking packaged cookie. It's fine. God damn it! Fried zucchini. It's good. Breading's pretty good. It's like a nice, change of pace from your typical fried stuff. Like, because zucchini is like pretty like fresh tasting. Like it's a light, crispy, nice crunch. Like a solid B. Like, these are pretty good. This is the jalapeno popper?
I guess so.
Where the fuck's the jalapeno? Oh, it's like mashed up. Okay. This is like jalapeno chunks or something. So good though. I thought there wouldn't be that much jalapeno flavor, but there's quite a bit. I guess there's like a little bit of chunks in there, but it makes a good impression. These are fucking good actually. Shit, A+, I like them. I'm down to clown with these pops. Was this as amazing of an experience as you wanted it to be, watching me do this live?
Highlight of my life.
Great, well, I'm so glad you got to be a part of this. My wife and 2 managers just staring at me doing this. Cool. This is the Superstar with cheese, my favorite Mario item. It is kind of just like your regular double burger. I think like a sauce. So this one's like probably the most normal burger I've had so far. It's a serviceable burger. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing that's amazing about it. But I think it's like pretty good. I'm gonna say it's like a B. Just pretty good burger. Nothing to really comment on. The meat quality is fine. I feel like this is just what you think of when you think of burger. We have the hand-breaded chicken tenders. Oh, not bad. They're not as dry as I thought they would be, considering they're white meat. They're actually all right. I'm gonna say like a respectable B-. I don't really like chicken tenders that much, so I'm not really the target audience for those. Breading's crispy. It's not bone dry, so I'm not gonna complain. It's not bad. All right, it's time for some more Carl's Jr. Again, Two of my friends are just watching me do it. One of them, they're both awkwardly dancing to try to distract me. That's fine, I'm a professional. So this is the Big Star. It's like their Big Mac ripoff. I think it has literally the same shit on it. Okay. Stop. They can hear the noise. So this doesn't seem to have pickles on it. I feel like that's a big part of the Big Mac experience. So it's just kind of like, at least from what I can tell, just lettuce, special sauce, patty cheese. I think not having pickles is a big misstep. They got like little, maybe like 1 tiny millimeter of onion on here. It's like a solid B, I think. Not bad. But definitely does not scratch the same itch. Handcrafted strawberry lemonade. I don't know why they say it's handcrafted. Oh, it's good. Less lemonade-y than I thought. A little, maybe very sweet, but I like that. I like that it's not too sour. I'm not a huge lemonade guy, so B+. Chicken stars. I had these once before. I thought they were terrible. Let's see if my opinion changes. These are like freezer nuggets, but worse. They're very bland, very nothing. The chicken tenders I had before were way better. C? Just completely nothing. Thank you for waiting patiently. You want to dance again? You want to? Great, they're going at it. All right. Jalapeno Angus Burger. This one has, you can see that, jalapeno coins, as described in the menu. Santa Fe sauce. Okay. Something that's interesting about Carl's Jr. burgers is so many of them have the same base toppings. It's lettuce, onion, tomato. I feel like a lot of other places, they kind of switch it up. And also, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but the raw onions have a lot of bite, I've noticed, at Carl's Jr. I like onions, so it's not a bad thing, but it is a very pungent taste. Yeah, it's good. I think the sauce is kind of whatever, but I like jalapenos. They have that nice, as I always describe them in these videos, like kind of little spicy, kind of pickly flavor. Low B, still perfectly, serviceable. I just wish the sauce matched the jalapenos. Chocolate cake. It's got like frosting on top. Okay. The frosting is just your typical store-bought frosting, C+. It's not a bad thing. This is just like elementary school cupcake. Definitely starting to feel that fatigue because a lot of these burgers are very samey. This is the original Angus Burger, which is, again, your burger, tomato. Is there onions on this? There's lettuce. Okay, there's no onions? Oh, no, there is. Yep. So, it's just the same burger I had for lunch, but with no jalapenos and no sauce, I guess. It's just your typical burger. Okay. It's a burger on the scale, I think it's like a B-, because it's not bad. It tastes good. The best way to compare it, it's kind of like a worse Wendy's burger. And I like Wendy's. This is the strawberry swirl cheesecake. I do not have high hopes for this. It's fine. If you watch my Cheesecake Factory video, you know I like crust, nice crispy crust. Of course, it's nothing. It's just mush. Inoffensive. It just tastes like store-bought cheesecake. It tastes all right. I'm gonna say low B-. Nothing wrong with it. This is the hand-breaded chicken sandwich. This is like bacon and Swiss. I don't really like chicken sandwiches at fast food places, so maybe I'll miss the burgers. But hey, uncharted territory, I think, so. Lettuce, tomato, bacon. I guess there's cheese in here. Yeah, Swiss cheese. Chicken's pretty juicy, actually. Not bad. Needs more sauce. I'm surprised by the chicken quality. I like it fine. I'm gonna say if this had some sauce, it'd be higher. As it is, it's like a high B-. It's not bad. Again, I'm surprised by this chicken. And then we have the waffle fries. Crispy on the outside, fluffy inside. Very good. There's like a light seasoning too. B+. These are pretty good. I like them. The Beyond Burger. they have something called the Famous Star. I realized, oh, the Famous Star is just their single patty, I think, and the Superstar is their double patty version. But at least this, yeah, will be slightly different because of Beyond Meat. So I've had Beyond Meat before. So I really like fake meat like alternatives. I think they're pretty tasty. If you've never had Beyond Meat, it's like not as chewy as real meat. I don't want to say like soyish because it's not soy, but or is it? I don't remember what. I think it's pea proteins or something like that. But it's got that slight kind of note. But honestly, in a burger, it's pretty hard to tell. Yeah, honestly, do I even prefer this over the regular burger? Kind of. It's just like a different flavor, you know. Different kind of meat. One more bite. You know what? For the novelty of the Beyond Meat, A-. Like, I think it's pretty tasty. The onion rings. I feel like onion rings at these places can go really wild, like in terms of quality. The onions have a nice sweetness. The breading is very, very dense. Kind of overpowers it. Yeah, I don't know if I like breading this thick. Because like, look at that, it's like a tiny wisp of onion in there. It's mainly breading, a little bit of onion. I'm gonna say a low B. I like them fine. They're a little too salty for me, a little crunchy. Well, crunchy's not bad, but maybe too much breading. Time to try the Western Bacon Cheeseburger. I have the double version of this. Let's see how just the single patty compares. So that's the onion rings. Honestly, I like this a lot. The sweetness of the barbecue, the bacon, the onion rings, it's a different kind of sandwich, which is nice because a lot of the Carl's Jr. sandwiches feel very similar. This really stands out. This is simple. Burger, bacon, barbecue sauce, onion rings, cheese. It's all the good shit right there. I'm only getting one of these because I don't need to have like 4 different shakes. This is the cookies and cream shake. Okay. A little disappointing. I like my like cookies and cream stuff to have a pretty strong Oreo flavor. This is like very light in terms of Oreo. Obviously, it just tastes like ice cream, so it's still gonna taste good, but I need more cookie. I'm gonna say B-. All right, it's the Famous Star with cheese. I've had so many goddamn burgers, and they're all almost the same. This one is just like the other ones, but one patty. I had the Beyond version, I had the double version. Now it's just one patty. It's just a burger. B, it's just a burger. B for burger, it's a burger. This is like that barbecue grilled chicken sandwich or something. Jay, you'll put the right name here. Okay, so I'm a little skeptical because it's chicken breast grilled. It's got look like barbecue sauce, lettuce. Is that it? The other chicken sandwiches I've had, the fried chicken ones, have been a lot juicier. This, because it's chicken breast, the worst thing ever made. Or not made, but eaten by humans. Kind of bland, a little tough. Kind of wish it was a little juicier. There's like just lettuce and tomato. I feel like it needs, I don't know, even cheese or something. Very one note. It's just chicken breast with barbecue sauce is essentially what this tastes like. For chicken, see? Do I give this a plus? That bite brought it down. That's so like stringy. We're gonna go C- on this baby. Yet again, my friend has to just watch awkwardly as I do this. First up, it's the Big Hamburger, which I love the name. It's just a hamburger patty, pickles, onion, ketchup. Not even cheese, just your classic hamburger. I don't know if they've heard of cheese. I think I could use some cheese. I don't hate it, actually. It's like a B. Not bad. And then here's the hand-breaded chicken sandwich. This one doesn't have bacon on it. So I think it's just their attempt at like, yeah, it's like chicken, like 1 dot of mayo, and 2 pickles? Like the smallest pickles? Come on. Chicken surprisingly, like I said before, not bad, actually. You'd think it'd be terrible, but compared to that grilled one earlier, this is not bad. Yeah, I mean, if you just add some mayo to this, it'll help, but as it is, I'm gonna say B as well. Carl's Jr. is just kind of like a B with like some inspired bits here and there. This one is the Charbroiled Chicken Club. Again, not crazy about charbroiled, but let's see. Okay, bacon, lettuce. What else we got on here? Some floppy ass bacon. Looks like mayo, tomato. Okay. So, again, charbroiled. Let's go for it. The saltiness of the bacon and the cheese really helps, I think, with this. The chicken itself is pretty bland. The chicken can get pretty dry. Sometimes it's juicy, sometimes it isn't. Low B minus. It's not bad. Then we have the spicy chicken sandwich. Patty, lettuce, mayo, I think that's it. Looks like a McChicken. Looks just like a McChicken, actually. You know, it kind of scratches the same itch as a McChicken, which I like McChickens. It's not spicy. Kind of spongy chicken, but something about this is McDonald's adjacent, and I like McDonald's. It's not great, but I'm kind of digging it. I'm gonna say B. It's like a McChicken with a slightly pepperier kick. B. It's the final Carl's Jr. Meal, I guess. Charbroiled Santa Fe. It's got chicken, lettuce. I think it's supposed to have like green chili on this. Oh yeah, very hard to see, but some kind of sauce. All right. I like the green chili. I like it. I feel like it's a rarity. So when green chili is on a burger or a burger sandwich, I really like it. The chicken still has the same, kind of issues that the other chicken has, but this might be the best version of the charbroiled chicken sandwich. The sauce is like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. It doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like chili, cheese, and chicken, and that's not a bad thing. I think the chilies are gonna boost this to a B. I will say, I feel like these could be so much worse. So, good on them. It's not as terrible as these could have been. This is like the California style, like, double burger. This one has tomatoes. I think it's supposed to be kind of In-N-Out style, I think. Lettuce, grilled onions, probably like a Thousand Island. A lot of Carl's Jr. burgers, like I said, are just a Wendy's burger, but worse. So this one, at least with that sort of Big Mac In-N-Out kind of like Thousand Island vibe, it does have quite a bit. It's a little too sweet, but it's a welcome change, like a high B. That was that. Overall, I'm pleasantly surprised. And you know what? I'm gonna retroactively change a grade, which I don't know if I've ever done this. I probably have, but it's very rare. These jalapeno poppers, I'm making these an S, because I was craving these, and I got them again, which is a big deal. These are really good. So, my favorites, I liked the Western burgers. I liked the Beyond Burger. Really, anytime they could like differentiate from the classic we're Wendy's but not as good burger, I liked those more. And if I got Carl's Jr. again, I would definitely get something like that. I wouldn't get their regular burger, because to me, why wouldn't I just get Wendy's? The worst stuff, there's a lot of the desserts. The chicken stars were really bad. Didn't like that charbroiled barbecue chicken sandwich. Oh, and that Santa Fe, the hand-breaded chicken wrap, fuck that. Everything else is like a pleasant B. You know? Like, so I would say, if you're gonna go to Carl's Jr., skip their regular burgers, get something a little specialized, because their regular burgers are okay, but if Carl's Jr. was my only option, I'd be happy to eat it. It's not like a Burger King, where I'm like, never again in my life. Carl's Jr., you've earned my decent respect.